3 patterns or sequences of steps will be skated in the Paso Doble. Irina Lobacheva, the coach of Ksenia Shmirina and Yahor Maistrov of Belarus.
A warm welcome, please, for Ksenia Shmirina and Yegor Maistrov.
Ksenia and Yahor ranked 23rd at the European Championships, 22nd a year ago at Europeans. They placed 28th at their debut at the World Championships a year ago. Ksenia skated for Russia until 2007. Ksenia and Yahor, husband and wife, got married in November 2007. So there was a problem with the music. There are 6 selections to the Paso Doble. 1 of those selections is used for the warm-up, and the remaining selections are used in competition in sequence.
Once again, please welcome Ksenia Shmirina and Yegor Maistrov from Belarus.
I find the timing to be a little bit sluggish. A little bit of a jump on that mohawk heading into the second pattern of this Paso Doble. Especially here, look at the chasses. Ksenia really two-footing those chasse steps. Not a lot of speed, and again, timing a little suspect. Belarus's national ice dance champions, Ksenia Shmirina and Yahor Maistrov.
From Belarus, Ksenia Shmirina and Yegor Maistrov.
This crosswell sequence is the last few steps in the pattern of the Paso Doble. You could see even the jump there on her mohawk, which is the turn from forward to backwards. Very nice extension, but slow. You can see that she barely raises her free foot on that chasse. Irina Lobacheva, 2002 World Ice Dance Champion and silver Olympic medalist, along with partner Ilya Avorbu.
The scores, please, for Ksenia Shmirina and Yegor Maistrov. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Ksenia Shmirina and Yegor Maistrov from Belarus, 17.96. 。 . 。 . 。. 。. 。. 。. 。. 。. . 。. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . They represent Hungary. Please welcome now Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes.
Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes from Hungary. 20th in the world junior ranks a year ago, coached by Sandor Nagy and Gabriel Bremport. Make their home in Budapest. Laszlo and Fejes, last-minute replacement for the Hungarian champions Nora Hoffman and Maxim Zavozin, who withdrew from the event. You know, on occasion, when you're watching ice dance and you see such glaring timing errors, you're wondering if the music that's playing in the ice rink is in fact the same music I'm listening to. Timing is interesting. Pattern 3. Nice attempt at the expression. Very male-dominant dance. From Hungary, Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes.
From Hungary, Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes.
I like the upright body carriage and the strong unison. Timing and the lack of speed was something that was very difficult to get by.
Kicsit kisebb az éjszaka. Igen, de egyforma volt, mind a három egyforma.
The scores, please, for Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes from Hungary. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Emma Laszlo and Matej Fejes for their Paso Doble, 18.96. Correction, 18.95. And they are currently in first place. Our next couple represents Poland. Here are Joanna Budner and Jan Moshicki.
Two-time Polish national champions, Joanna Budner and Jan Moshicki. currently ranked 20th at Europeans. They were 26th at World Championships a year ago. Now, if you're wondering, this opening sequence of steps just really serves to set the mood. It's in fact not really being judged. There's the first step of the dance. A little slow getting into that second pattern. Timing again, lagging a little bit through those chasses. Nice cross rolls. Problems there with the breakout for Joanna and Jan. Again, problems with timing throughout this dance. The air unsettling them a tiny bit, but I like the expression and the increased speed.
From Poland, Joanna Budner and Jan Moshitsky.
Transition into the chassé is very strong for both skaters. Nice outside edges on those cross rolls. A little wild going into that mohawk. Tiny little jump for Joanna. Not as smooth as it might be with some of the more experienced competitors. I like the upright body carriage. Joanna and Jan coached by Bożena Bernardowska and Alexei Gorshkov.
The scores, please, for Joanna Budner and Jan Moshitsky from Poland. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Joanna Budner and Jan Moshitsky from Poland, 23.43, and they are currently in first place. Our next couple represents Switzerland. A warm welcome, please, for Leonie Kreil and Oscar Peter.
From Switzerland, Leonie Kreil and Oscar Peter, two-time national champions, currently ranked 21st in the European ranks. Ranked 24th in their debut at the World Championships a year ago, trained by Natalia Linichuk and Gennady Karponosov. Tidy footwork, nice unison. You can see that Leonie is a tiny bit tall for her partner in terms of a physical match, and I think that that's what causes her to break at the hip in posture. I felt that the first pattern or sequence of steps for Leonie and Oscar was perhaps the strongest. Nice timing at the time, good
From
unison and
Switzerland,
expression.
Leonie Krail and Oscar Peter.
They seemed to stumble a little bit after that point. You can see lots more speed than we saw in the first three competitors. Chassés into the slides. Here's her inside to outside change of edge. Might like to see the feet a little bit closer together, a little bit tidier.
The scores, please, for Leonie Krail and Oscar Peter. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Leonie Krail and Oscar Peter from Switzerland, 22.32, and they are currently in second place. They represent Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman.
Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman of Australia. Two-time national senior champions. 10th for the last 2 years at the Four Continents Championships, ranked 27th in the world a year ago. Coached by Monica McDonald and Andrei Filipov. Wonderful expression, good unison, and terrific timing. Cross rolls into a slight delay of Danielle's mohawk. This is second half of pattern 3. At this point, they're getting ready to do a final sequence of steps that again isn't really judged. It's more to serve as a finish and to leave an impression. Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman of Australia.
From Australia, Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman.
You can see how close together that they're skating. Nice expression, good tidy footwork, not two-footing the skating, those chassé steps. Here the cross rolls, looking to go from outside edge to outside edge. Danielle's edge is a little bit cleaner than partner Gregory's. Nice expression.
The scores, please, for Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Danielle O'Brien and Gregory Merriman from Australia, 19.81. This is a season's best for this couple, and they are currently in third place. Sonia, Caitlin Mallory, and Kristen Rond.
This team represents Greece. They have a great Canadian connection as they train
Greece.
in Scarborough.
Welcome now, Nikki Georgiadis and Graham Hockley.
Nikki Georgiadis and Graham Hockley from Scarborough, Ontario, representing Greece. Trained by Carol Lane, Yuris Razgolaevs, and John Lane. Ranked 16th at this year's World Junior Championships. This is their debut at the World Figure Skating Championships. I like the precision of this team. A little slow coming out of that mohawk, going into pattern 2. Very nice unison, good sense of expression. Lovely debut here at Worlds for Nikki Georgiadis and Graham Hockley, representing Greece.
From Greece, Nikki Georgiadis and Graham Hockley.
Look at that, great unison. Lovely match of the free legs. Nikki and Graham skating nice and close together. Progressive into these cross rolls. Nice outside edges. And there's that delay into the mohawk. Coach Caroline on the left and Yuris Razgulaevs on the right.
Hi, Mom.
These two coaches also responsible for Canada's second entry here at Worlds, Vanessa Crone and Paul Poirier. Canada's two ice dancers skating back to back. About 2 hours from now, 30 entries in total.
The scores, please, for
In ice
Nikki
dance.
Georgiadis and Graham Hockley. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Nikki Georgiadis and Graham Hockley from Greece, 21.51, and they are currently in third place. They represent Lithuania. Ladies and gentlemen, Catherine Copley and Davidas Stagniūnas.
From Lithuania, Catherine Copley and Davidas Stagniūnas, two-time national champions. They were 8th at Skate America, 6th at Cup of Russia, 10th at the recent European Championships. Coached by Igor Spielban and Marina Zueva. Catherine is American, Davidas Lithuanian. They mostly train in the United States. Lovely light quality to those cross rolls. I love the delay going into that mohawk. This, their third sequence of steps. Lovely expression, very much keeping in character with the paso doble found on the floor.
Representing Lithuania, Catherine Copley and Davidas Stagniūnas.
Lovely sense of speed throughout this dance. I like the edge quality. You can really see the lovely quality of those outside edges on those cross rolls. Marina Zueva on the left, Igor Spielband on the right. Coaching team responsible for quite a few dance teams here, including Canada's Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer, and American Ice Dance champions Merrill Davis and Charlie White. Great question from Megan Montgomery, wondering if there's any real purpose to those opening steps. There really isn't. It's just to set the stage, set the mood for the skaters as they start the compulsory.
The total scores for Catherine Copley and Davidas Stagnioulis.
So Catherine and Davidas
Lithuania,
move into the lead.
28.46, and they are currently in first place. They represent the Czech Republic. Please welcome now Lucy Myslevekova and Matej Novak.
Lucy Myslevekova and Matej Novak from Czech Republic, ranked second for the last 2 years in the Czech Republic, 8th at the World Junior Championships this year. Nice sense of timing. Although started to lag there a little bit. Lucy and Matej were not exactly what I was expecting, I have to tell you.
From the Czech Republic, Lucy Myslevekova and Matej Novak.
Their opening sequence in the Paso Doble seemed to be very strong, and then it was sort of inconsistent after that point. Some really nice elements like this unison, this progressive going into these cross rolls. I like the degree of edge. And the matched free legs.
Coś tam. Kamerę, widzisz? Najlepiej. Jak na drugim stresie, tak? Sieci mają osyły.
Боится не достанет. Боится не достанет лечиться. Трошки сильнее наглядел. Трошки надо быть что-то сильнее. Течки сильнее доделать.
Yan seviyeyi de çok şey oldu mu? Çok geri geldim. Sistem sağ işe sağ işe.
Долфан уже покажет вас в Чехов, действительно працует.
The scores, please, for Lucy Myslevechova and Matej Novak. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Lucy Myslevechova and Matej Novak from the Czech Republic, 28.29, and they are currently in second place.
Catherine Copley and David Staniunas of Lithuania currently hold the lead with 28.46 points.
Representing China, please welcome now Jintong Wang and Zhang Zheng.
Shintong Huang and Shun Zheng of China, 7th at the recent Four Continents Championships. Coached by Igor Spielband. Rather, that is their choreographer, their coach, Hongyan Shi. Ranked 21st at their last appearance at Worlds in 2007. Great unison, nice sense of speed throughout all three patterns of this paso doble. Shintong Huang and Shun Zheng of China.
From China, Jintong Wang and Shun Zheng.
Shintong and Shun skating very close together. Nice quality of edge on those outside cross rolls. Good unison. See how close they are together there? You can see once again, very tidy cross rolls, strong outside edge, and the restart of the dance. 6 warm-up groups here in the compulsory dance portion of the Ice Dance Championship.
The scores, please, for Xintong Wang and Zheng Zheng from China. The compulsory dance score, please. The total scores for Xintong Wang and Shen Zheng from China. 26.11, and they are currently in 3rd place. Our next couple represents Estonia. A warm welcome, please, for Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rond.
From Estonia, Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rund. Coached by Igor Spielband and Marina Zueva. Caitlin and Christian teamed up in summer of 2008. Ranked 14th at their first appearance in this year's European Championships. Strong expression. Very stable upper body positions.
Representing Estonia, Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rand.
Christian Rand is the 2007 World Junior Silver Medalist with former partner Greta Grunberg. They won together Estonia's first figure skating medal at an ISU championship. When that team broke up and Grunberg retired from competitive skating, Christian relocated to the US to find a new partner. Caitlin, American skater now representing Estonia. Wonderful unison, great speed. The restart of the dance. Skaters required to skate 3 sequences of the Paso Doble. Here are coaches Marina Zueva on the left and Igor Spielband on the right.
Hi everyone in Michigan.
Hi everybody in Estonia.
I can't believe it's already over. It's like
The scores, please, for Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rand. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rand, representing Estonia, 25.11. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in 4th place. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have a brief intermission while the ice is resurfaced.
Here are the current standings after 10 skaters with 20 more teams to come. In the lead from Lithuania, Catherine Copley and David Staniunas. In second from the Czech Republic, Lucy Mysley-Veskova and Matej Novak. In third from China, Xintong Huang and Shun Zheng. In fourth from Estonia, Caitlin Mallory and Christian Rand. In fifth from Poland, Joanna Budner and Jan Moszyski and the rest of the field. There's lots more great skating to come after this short break. Please stay tuned. Championships taking the ice for warm-up will be Group 3. Just to remind you that Canada's Vanessa Cronin, Paul Poirier, and Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer will be skating in Group 5 about an hour and a half or so from now. The order of skate for Group 3 is as follows. Carolina and Daniel Herman from Germany, Kathy and Chris Reed from Japan, Ina Demireva and Yuri Kurakin from Bulgaria, Philippa Towler-Green and Philip Poole from Great Britain, and Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Loup Bouquet from France. First-time national champions of Germany, brother and sister team of Carolina and Daniel Herman. Coached by Rostislav Sinitsyn and Vitaly Schultz. They ranked 12th in their debut at the European Championships. This is their first trip to the World Championships. They were 10th at the 2007 World Juniors. And last spring and summer, they were training here in Canada with Victor Kratz and wife Mikey Wojtyla Kratz. Some timing inconsistencies there in that second pattern. That sequence much better on this third pattern.
From Germany, Carolina Herman and Daniel Herman.
I like the tidiness of this team. Lovely upright body positions. Strong cross rolls. Daniel's jumped maybe a little bit before heading into the second sequence of steps.
Why is it another side of the tree? I don't know.
The scores, please, for Carolina Herman and Daniel Herman. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Carolina Herman and Daniel Herman from Germany, 26.65. They are currently in third place.
Leaders are still Catherine Copley and David Staniunas of Lithuania with a score of 28.46 points. Next up are Kathy Reed and Chris Reed of Japan.
Our next couple represents Japan. A warm welcome now for Kathy Reed and Chris Reed.
Kathy and Chris, a brother and sister team from Kalamazoo, Michigan, coached by Nikolai Morozov, two-time national Japanese ice dance champions. Had to withdraw from the recent Four Continents Championships. Very nice ice coverage. I like the expression. And the fact that the restarts are all on time. Character of the dance very nicely defined by Kathy Reed and Chris Reed of Japan.
From Japan, Kathy Reed and Chris Reed.
Wonderful unison. Kathy and Chris, wonderful match on the ice. We see from the progressive into these cross rolls, good stability on those outside edges. Nikolai Morozov on the left, Alexei Gorshkov on the right.
The scores, please, for Kathy Reed and Chris Reed, representing Japan. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Kathy Reed and Chris Reed, representing Japan, 27.24. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in third place. Our next couple represents Bulgaria. A warm welcome, please, for Ina Demirieva and Yuri Korokin.
From Sofia, Bulgaria, Ina Demirova and Yuri Kurakin. National ice dance champions of Bulgaria, ranked 25th at this year's European Championships. '30th in their debut at Worlds a year ago. Ina is the younger sister of Albena Denkova, 2006, 2007 World Ice Dance Champion along with partner Maxim Stavisky. A little bit sluggish heading into this second pattern. And you could see them struggle through the change of edge.
Representing Bulgaria, Ina Demirieva and Yuri Korokin.
You can see very clearly that the degree of edge and the depth on those cross rolls is not nearly as strong as what we've seen certainly in Davidas and Copley. Again, edge is not quite to the same degree. Ina and Yuri are coached by Oleg Volkov and Alexander Zulin on the right.
The scores, please, for Ina Demirieva and Yuri Korokin from Bulgaria. The compulsory dance score, please. The total scores for Ina Demirieva and Yuri Korokin from Bulgaria, 19.75. And this is a new season's best for this couple. They are currently in 11th place.
Still in the lead, Catherine Copley and Davidas Staniunas of Lithuania with a score of 28.46 points.
They compete on behalf of Great Britain. A warm welcome, please, for Philippa Toller-Green and Philip Poole.
Philippa Toller-Green and Philip Poole ranked second for the last 4 years in Great Britain, 18th at the European Championships a year ago. They're coached by Philippa's mother, Diane Towler, four-time ice dance world champion from 66 to 69 with Bernard Ford. First trip to the Worlds. Some problems with timing certainly apparent here on this third pattern. Dance skated with some very nice energy though.
From Great Britain, Philippa Toller-Green and Philip Poole.
Lovely soft knee action throughout this cross-roll sequence leading into the restart of the dance. Another view of the cross rolls. Good strong outside edges, could be a little bit deeper.
Everybody stretching. What was that? Hillary. Oh dear, oh dear.
The scores, please, for Philippa Toller-Green and Philip Poole. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Philippa Toller-Green and Philip Poole, 26.38, and they are currently in 5th place. Our next couple represents France. Please welcome now Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet.
Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet were the last-minute replacements for defending world ice dance champions Isabelle Delobel and Olivier Schoenfelder. They're ranked 4th in France. First trip to the World Championships, and as of yet have not ever competed at the Europeans. Coached by Karine Harry-Bernas and Martial Jaffredo. Beautiful extension, great energy. I like the very clean characterization of this passo from Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet of France.
From France, Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet.
Great unison. Her upper body very stable and secure. From the chasses into the progressive and then the cross rolls. Outside edges could be a tiny bit deeper on those cross rolls. Mohawk taking them into the restart of the next sequence of steps.
Dès que je suis monté sur la piste, j'ai eu confiance.
C'est celui qui lance alors.
C'était important. C'était bien. Ouais, je pense que c'est hors normal.
Le dernier, j'ai senti une balle, il a un peu passé malgré tout parce que c'était tendu.
T'as soif un peu?
Yes.
J'ai une choix, si vous voulez.
Il y a le choix. Ah oui, c'est sec.
The scores, please, for Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Zoe Blanc and Pierre-Luc Bouquet from France, 27.16. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in 4th place. Our next couple represents Italy. A warm welcome, please, for Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte.
Silver medalist for the last 3 years in Italy, Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte. Ranked 5th at the European Championships. They were 10th in the world a year ago. Coached by Roberto Pelizzola and Barbara Riboldi. Delay on the turn of that Mohawk going into the second sequence of dance, putting them a little bit behind the gun. Nice characterization of this dance, however.
From Italy, Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte.
I've always liked the precision of this team. Progressives into these cross rolls. Cross rolls, to be honest, a little bit flat. You run the risk if you hold that outside edge going into the mohawk too long, you run the risk of stepping down off time on the first step of the dance. That back progressive for the lady, forward progressive for the gentleman. Nice expression though.
Ciao Bobby, ciao Ali, ciao Teo,
Coach
ciao Onna.
Roberto
Ciao
Pedizzola on the
Daniel.
left.
Ciao Mari. Ciao Raffa. Ciao Franca, ciao Corri. Ti sto dimenticando. Non si vede. Conoscendo la faccia non sei così.
Getting lots of emails from groups around the country, glued to their televisions, just like we are, watching all of the action at Worlds. So if you're one of those groups, like the one in the lounge at the Cricket Club, welcome to Bold and to cbcsports.ca. It's going to be a great week of
The
skating.
scores, please, for Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte from Italy, 33.30. And this is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in first place.
Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte taking over a commanding lead with a score of 33.30 and a season's best for them.
Representing Ukraine, please welcome now Anna Zarodnyshuk and Sergei Verbilov.
Ukrainian ice dance champions Anna Zadorozhnyuk and Sergei Verbilov, 7th at the European Championships this year, 18th in the world a year ago. Coached by Nikolai Morozov and Alexei Gorshkov. I like the variations of arm positions, helping to illustrate the character of this paso doble. Finding the timing a little bit suspicious in all three patterns, a little sluggish.
Representing Ukraine, Anna Zadorozhnyuk and Sergei Verbilov.
Nice unison. Anna and Sergei close together. Good speed throughout this dance. For me, the timing again a little bit suspect. You can see the lean in the boot on those outside edges for the cross rolls. Hey, ice dance fans, in our next group, defending world silver medalists and Canadian ice dance champions Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer, coming up in Group 5. You're not going to want to miss them. Carol McKay wrote in wondering if some of the lower group will be eliminated during the compulsory dance, and in fact the answer is no. There are 30 entries, and 30 entries would go on regardless to skate the original dance. We will cut them the group down to 24 for the free dance.
Anna Zaradovnyuk and Sergei Verbillo. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Anna Zaradovnyuk and Sergei Verbillo from Ukraine, 30.34, and they are currently in second place. They represent Azerbaijan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kristen Fraser and Igor Lukanin.
Kristen Fraser and Igor Lukanin represent Azerbaijan, currently ranked 9th at the European Championships. They were 11th a year ago at the World Championships, coached by Nikolai Morozov and Alexei Gorshkov. What I see with Kristen and Igor is a tremendous improvement in terms of their technical ability, much stronger edges this year and more speed.
Representing Azerbaijan, Kristen Fraser and Igor Lukanin.
Chasses into the slide steps. You'll see the lady cross behind, go from an inside to an outside before crossing behind again. Very important to achieve that very clean change of edge. Coaches Nikolai Morozov on the left and Alexei Gorshkov on the right.
I'm gonna go have steak. I'm gonna go have steak. That's all I care. Good Lord, my left arm is really
Inside edge, especially for you.
What are you talking about? Kevin McCormick.
Montclair.
Hi Penny, hi Julie.
The scores, please, for Kristen Fraser and Igor Lukanin. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Kristen Fraser and Igor Lukanin, representing Azerbaijan, 30.35. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in second place.
Lead is still held by Anna Capellini and Luca Lanotte of Italy with a score of 33.30 points.
They compete on behalf of France. Please welcome now Pernell Caron and Mathieu Just.
Pernell Caron and Mathieu Jost of France, two-time national silver medalists, ranked 6th at the European Championships this year. Coached by Muriel Zazoui and Omer Hagenauer and Di Riva. Choreographers, Marie-France Dubreuil and Patrice Lauzon. I like the speed, the strength in the characterization, and for me the technical strength as well.
From France, Pernell Caron and Mathieu Just.
Interesting way of doing that cross behind step after the slide steps. Great unison though. Look at the very secure dance position. Romain Hagenauer on the left, Muriel Zazoui on the right.
dernier, ouais.
Le dernier.
Bon, une bonne chose de faite.
Ah ouais. Allez hop,
Un jour de repos.
The scores, please, for Penel Caron and Matthew Just. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Penel Caron and Matthew Just from France.
This score, 34.39, will move Pernel Caron and Mathieu Jost into the lead.
For this couple, and they are currently in first place. They represent Israel. A warm welcome now for Alexandra Zaretsky and Roman Zaretsky.
Alexander Zaretsky and brother Roman Zaretsky, Israeli ice dance champions, ranked 11th at the European Championships. Coached by Gali Chait, who is the 2002 world bronze medalist. Also represented Israel with partner Sergei Sakhnovsky. A little slow on the restart. This is pattern 3 of the 3 patterns for the Paso Doble.
From Israel, Alexandra Zaretsky and Roman Zaretsky.
I like the precision of their footwork, the strong unison. A couple of places again where the timing was a little bit sluggish. A little bit of a jump there on the mohawk that we could see. Gali Chait, former Israeli ice dance champion and coach.
The scores, please, for Alexandra Zaretsky and Roman Zaretsky from Israel. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Alexandra Zaretsky and Roman Zaretsky from Israel, 32.85. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in third place. From the United
Taking the ice
States,
is our final group
Emily
of ice dance
Samuelson
competitors.
and Evan Bates. Also from the
Also
United
for a 4-minute
States,
warm-up.
Merrill Davis and Charlie White. And from France, Natalie Péchola and Fabien Borzan.
In case of the Paso or any compulsory dance, it's an even playing field with everybody skating the same steps, using the same set of rules. This is Federica Faella and Massimo Scali of Italy. Their personal best in the compulsory dance, 37.15, which is from Worlds a year ago. Silver medalist at this year's European Championships, 5th a year ago at Worlds. Beautiful restart. Very solid paso doble, wonderful expression, terrific technique.
From Italy, Federica Faella and Massimo Scali.
I like the technical precision that they're displaying here in this compulsory dance. Wonderful speed and edge quality. Inside to outside change of edge for Federica.
Ciao Milla. Ciao Barbara. Ciao Angelica. Angelica. Bacio adesso a Francesca.
Federica and Massimo, coached by Pasquale Camarlengo, who we see on the right. And Angelica Krylova and Pina Tzadri.
The scores, please, for Federica Faella and Massimo Scali. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Federica Faella and Massimo Scali from Italy, 36.30. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in 5th place. Please welcome our next couple to the ice, representing Great Britain, Sinead Kerr and John Kerr.
This is the brother and sister team of Sinead and John Kerr, bronze medalists at the European Championships, 6-time national champions, coached by Yevgeny Platov. Their personal best in the compulsory dance, 34.89 from Europeans this year. Score to beat is still 40.77, held by Oksana Domnina, Maxim Shabalin of Russia. Beautiful restart, great timing. Like the edge quality in those cross rolls. Sinead and John Kerr of Great Britain.
From Great Britain, Sinead Kerr and John Kerr.
Coach Yevgeny Platov, 2-time Olympic ice dance champion in 94 and 98. Great cross rolls, look at those outside edges. And I like the slight hesitation before Sinead executes that mohawk going into the restart of the dance. Here's the side steps. Strong change of edge for both skaters.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And you're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
The scores, please, for Sinead Kerr and John Kerr. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Sinead Kerr and John Kerr from Great Britain, 35.30. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in 6th place. Our next couple represents the United States. A warm welcome now for Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates.
This next team, Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates of the United States, have been so impressive this season. Ranked 2nd in the U.S., they were the bronze medalists at the Four Continents Championships and World Junior Champions a year ago. Coached by Yuri Chesnichenko and Yaroslava Nechayeva. Seems to be a slight loss of unison here in this third pattern. Very expressive skaters, Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates of the United States.
From the United States, Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates.
Emily and Evan have great unison, nice flow and speed, but they just seem to struggle a tiny little bit at different points throughout their passo. There's the progressive into these cross rolls. Secure step onto an outside edge for both skaters.
Hi, Mom and Dad, and Katie and Ashley, and Grandma and Grandpa and me and Granny. Thank you.
Hi, Elliot. I know you're watching.
The scores, please, for Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates. The compulsory dance score, please. The total score for Emily Samuelson and Evan Bates from the United States, 32.51. This is a new season's best for this couple, and they are currently in 11th place.
This concludes the compulsory dance, and the results are as follows. In the lead from Russia, Oksana Domnina and Maxim Shabalin. In second from the United States, Tanith Belbin and Benjamin Augusto. In third from Canada, Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer. In fourth from the United States, Merrill Davis and Charlie White. Fifth from Russia, Yana Hokhlova and Sergei Novitsky. 30 ice dance teams competed. Canada's second entry, Vanessa Crone and Paul Poirier with a very impressive 10th place finish in the compulsory dance. Lots of great skating already as we started this ISU World Figure Skating Championships live coverage from Los Angeles at the Staples Center. We're going to be back